Hey there, Crossroads Fellowship. I am so excited that June 21st, we're gonna be back here at this building. Now, as we've been telling you, it's gonna be a little different. So this video is gonna let you know what you can expect when you come back to church on June 21st. I'm gonna walk you through some high-level things, so pay attention to this video for the next few minutes, and hey, let's go to church. All right, so one of the first things you're gonna notice is our friendly staff are going to be holding the doors open for you. As you can see, they have masks on, they got signs welcoming you. They're gonna be pointing you in the right direction. So when you get to church, you don't have to worry about grabbing doors. And once again, we wanna respect social distancing. And so there's gonna be a whole lot of waves, a whole lot of how you doing out there from just waving. And so just come on to church. You're gonna come through the doors propped open by our wonderful staff. So come on, let's go inside. All right, well, once you're inside the building, what you're gonna notice, we've got staff positioned. Once again, are gonna be greeting you and waving hi at you. If you have any questions, you can stop at our Welcome Center. Otherwise, they're gonna point you in the right direction to get into the worship service. So come on, let's go on. What you're gonna notice when you come into the main worship center hallways is our restrooms over here. They are going to be monitored on the outside of the restrooms to make sure that the proper number of people are in our restrooms at one time. So you can absolutely feel safe to be able to use our restrooms here. They will be monitored, and they will be getting a full cleaning between each service as well. You'll also notice that at each door of our worship center that people, again, are going to be greeting you and pointing you in the right direction. So come on, let's go on into the worship center. All right, so here we are inside of the worship center, and I know that you cannot wait. I can't wait either to get back in this worship center. Again, it's gonna be a little different. Upon entering the worship center, our ushers will point to you and point which way to go to get us down to the front. We are going to be seating from the front row to the back, skipping every other row and having 3 seats between family groups. So again, you'll come in and our ushers will point you to the right direction. So come on, let's go down to the front now and we'll show you what our seating is gonna look like throughout the worship center. All right, so here we are inside of the worship center. As you can see, we're gonna seat you from the front to the back, skipping every other row, and there will be at least 3 seats between each family unit. Now, as far as the service goes, the services will be family friendly and they will be 1 hour long services. So as you can tell, from the moment you get out of your car all the way into the worship center, there's gonna be doors held open, tons of staff pointing you in the right direction. It's gonna be clean, it's gonna be safe. We're gonna be maintaining social distance guidelines, and we're not gonna be handing you anything. There's no bulletins, there's no pens, there's no coffee or snacks. We're not taking communion. And for our offering, we wanna encourage you to continue to give your offering online. You can text it in, you can drop it off at the church, or on Sunday morning, you can actually bring your tithes and offerings here and put it right inside of our new tithe boxes. As well as we've got hand sanitizer stations all throughout the building. So you can be looking for these hand sanitizer stations right here inside the worship center, outside, and in the hallways as well. At any point along the way, feel free to use the hand sanitizer stations. All right, as you can see, we are now out of the worship center. So whichever entrance you came in, whether you came in from our south entrance or our west entrance, reminder, our north entrance will not be accessible. So whichever entrance you came in, whichever hallway you came down, we need you to exit the same way. So here we are now coming out of the worship center, going down the main hallway towards our west entrance. Again, you will see that our staff will be there. They'll be waving, they'll be saying goodbye to you. And quite honestly, at this moment, because of social distance guidelines, we need you to exit the building as soon as we're done. So you can certainly say hi and bye to everybody, but we need the traffic to keep moving, and our wonderful staff will keep directing you along the way. Of course, as well, we have restrooms available that are monitored and hand sanitizer stations sprinkled throughout the entire building for your use. We are so excited to have you back at the Millbrook campus on June 21st. As a way of a reminder, there are no kids ministry, there's no student ministry, there are no groups, classes, or teams on Sunday mornings, and we only have the west or the south entrance available. Again, the way you come in is the way that you're gonna leave. We will have ample staff here directing you all along the way. And once again, our concern is safety, and please know that our staff and our team and our elders have prayed and thought through this, have really prepared the building well for you to return back to this beautiful building, maintaining social distance guidelines all along the way. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Real quick plug for the Wake Forest campus on June 21st. It will be a drive-in church service. Very excited about them at the Wake Forest campus as well. In the meantime, we look forward to welcoming you back to the campuses on Sunday, June 21st.